The Long Road Precinct is located in the heart of the Mount Tamborine Plateau. It is leased from the Scenic Rim Regional Council and run by the Tamborine Mountain Sports Association on behalf of its 11 member clubs and the surrounding communities of Tamborine, Canungra and Beechmont. It supports a diverse range of local and visiting sporting and recreational clubs from cricket, soccer, netball, parkrun, hang gliders, bridge, scouts, rugby, the fitness club, little athletics, pickleball, land care and basketball. But it's not just a sports centre. Over the past 15 years, the venue has developed into a much-loved multi-use community hub and regional precinct. It is also an emergency services hub and disaster refuge centre in the times of natural disasters or weather events, and it also supports international and national film crews, community markets, large charity events and music festivals.
TMSA has a long history of collaboration across the entire Tamborine Mountain community, and it's proven to be a place where people come to meet, people to play sport, and also a hub for natural disaster management and so many other things. The committee has collaborated so well with the community over the last 9 years, put together some great plans. I'm supporting this application so that they can go to the next level of designs and costed projects to build the infrastructure to make these facilities even better for the community and for the whole regional economy.
As architects, we're always looking at what extra opportunities are in a project that we can deliver to the community that aren't necessarily an expense or a cost.
Now, to take the next steps in developing the precinct, the TMSA is preparing a grant application for the Commonwealth Government's Regional Precincts and Partnership Program.
The grant opportunity that we have here is to form a partnership up on Tamborine Mountain. We've got a limited opportunity to take this master plan development to the next stage.
This is a 20-year vision for the site, and working on that 20-year vision means you can get things where they should be. It's all about making a really great long-term community facility.
With elevation, we get good vantage points over the fields, but how do we make them usable from a spectator point of view?
Focusing first on its central hub and utilising the existing infrastructure, the precinct will add much needed eating and communal areas. A clubroom equipped with a commercial kitchen and open dining and meeting areas. And alongside will be additional programmable rooms for activities like yoga, Pilates and martial arts, which will also be able to be used as a kids' creche or for after-school programs.
I have a background in co-curricular and after-school involvement with young children, and the potential in a space like this to have an amazing after-school program that also supports small businesses and mountain businesses is just incredible. And to be able to have spaces where they can come and learn how to grow food after school and learn how to collect worm juice and look after bees and things like that. We're actually getting children out in the community and out in nature.
Currently, there is no indoor sport facility to accommodate our basketball club, our netball club, our futsal club, or any other sporting group that requires indoor facilities. The master plan provides a solution to that problem.
The adjacent indoor arena will support a range of indoor activities for clubs, including basketball, futsal, indoor cricket, netball and pickleball, and also provide the opportunity for climbing and abseiling clubs to train and to take on the natural challenges of our surrounding region in the lead up to the Olympics. And speaking of Olympics, we're close enough to the Gold Coast and Brisbane to be part of their competitions, but also far enough away for international visiting teams to train and acclimatise, surrounded by nature, small community welcome, and without the distractions and gaze of the big cities.
I can just see not only the benefits for the grassroots community and the clubs and everyone around us, but nationally and internationally, like what we can offer, you just can't turn that away.
An on-site accommodation facility will provide housing for visiting teams in the lead-up and post-games, and importantly support the circular economy of the precinct. Healthy and active will be at the heart of the precinct. Not only will users be participating in exercise through team sport and individual fitness and recreational pursuits, there'll be fresh local fruit and veggies available via the weekend markets and community events. A growing garden in the northwest corner of the precinct will support biodiverse growing workshops for school curriculum and after-school programs during the week and for interested visitors and tourists on the weekend. Compost and worm farms will provide all the nutrients for the soccer, rugby and cricket fields and gardens. An extra sports field in the adjacent area will support rugby as it grows and AFL as it emerges. Multi-purpose nature tracks will guide runners, walkers and riders whilst providing the trails for commissioned sculptures alongside integrated nature playscapes for youngsters throughout the site. The project will create opportunities for First Nations people and businesses to guide and benefit for their contribution to cultural underpinning of the site, and local First Nations history and language will feature throughout the precinct alongside native plantings. And when the community faced challenges, like during the Christmas tornado of 2023 and most recently Cyclone Alfred, and the community was left without power for up to 10 days in some areas, the indoor facility becomes the region's only cyclone-rated disaster management and refuge centre. The programmable spaces become incident control rooms. Sports fields become helicopter landing areas and emergency vehicle areas, and the tower a lookout. Extra water tanks for fields and the growing centre become reserve supply for firefighters.
We're here at the Tamborine Mountain Sports Association with our federal member from Wright, the Honourable Scott Buchholz MP. We're talking about the Regional Partners Precincts program.
This program needs 3 tiers of funding. There's an open round federally, the local government will be asked to put some in, the state will, and then the organisations need to kick in. It's so important, not only for building our community, but for building a great future for our communities.
The great thing about this project is the partnerships it will establish between the community and all levels of government, and it'll really bring all the relevant authorities, all the relevant agencies and stakeholders together and work together to achieve a great outcome for the community.
This is a precinct that is all about healthy and active community.
It would be good to see the most beneficial outcome for the use of council-owned property, and this, I believe, would achieve that.
The TMSA Masterplan has incorporated the experiences of a community of volunteers, member clubs and users of the Long Road site over the last 9 years to produce an outstanding vision for our region. This next development stage will provide the necessary funding to help make that vision a reality and provide a legacy for the region we can all be very proud of.